Chapter 11, Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga, the Yoga of the Vision of the Universal Form. This is one of the most dramatic and powerful chapters in the entire Bhagavad Gita. It contains 55 verses and describes an extraordinary moment when Lord Krishna grants Arjuna divine vision, Divya Drishti, to behold his cosmic form Vishwarupa, the universal form of God, beyond human comprehension. This chapter is a spiritual turning point, where devotion, philosophy, and divine power meet in an overwhelming vision of infinity. 1. Arjuna's request for vision, verses 1-4. Arjuna begins by praising Krishna's teachings, which have removed his confusion and brought clarity, but now he desires to see Krishna's cosmic form. I have heard from you of your inexhaustible glory. Now, O Lord, I wish to see that cosmic form of yours. 11.3. This is a humble yet bold request, to see the infinite nature of the divine, unfiltered. 2. Krishna grants divine vision, verses 5-8. Krishna agrees, saying, Behold, O Arjuna, my hundreds and thousands of forms of various colors and shapes. Behold the entire universe, all in one place, in this body of mine. However, Krishna warns, you cannot see me with your physical eyes. Therefore, I give you divine eyes. 11.8. This is crucial. The true form of God cannot be perceived through ordinary senses, but through spiritual vision. 3. The vision of the universal form, verses 9-14. With the divine eyes granted, Arjuna sees infinite faces, arms, and eyes, garlands and ornaments glowing with celestial brilliance, countless beings entering into Krishna's body, the entire universe, gods, sages, and all creation, contained within him. Arjuna is dazzled, overwhelmed, and awestruck. The light of this form is like 1,000 suns rising at once. The poet Sanjaya, who narrates this scene to King Dhritarashtra, says, There, Arjuna saw the entire universe divided into many parts, all gathered together in the body of the God of gods. 4. Arjuna's wonder and praise, verses 15-31. Arjuna begins to speak, filled with wonder. He sees Brahma seated on a lotus, the gods entering Krishna with reverence, the terrifying form of death where warriors are being destroyed. He sees Krishna as the eternal origin, support of the universe, the imperishable, the abode of all. But soon, joy turns to fear. Arjuna now sees Krishna's terrible aspect: huge blazing mouths, fierce teeth, countless warriors, including Bhishma, Drona, Karna, rushing into his jaws, being crushed. Arjuna cries out, Who are you in this terrible form? I bow to you. Please have mercy. 11.5. Krishna as Time the Destroyer, verse 32. Now comes one of the most famous verses in the entire Gita. I am Time, Kala, the great destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all people. 11.32. Krishna explains that regardless of Arjuna's actions, all the warriors on the battlefield are already doomed. He encourages Arjuna, Arise and fight. You are only an instrument, nimitta matra, of my divine plan. 11.33. This moment teaches that the divine will is always at work, and humans are merely channels through which that will unfolds. 6. Arjuna's total surrender, verses 35-46. Arjuna, shaken to the core, bows in devotion and terror. He now truly realizes Krishna is not just a charioteer or friend. He is Brahman, Ishvara, Vishnu, the source of creation and destruction. In deep humility, Arjuna begs forgiveness. Forgive me, O Lord, for calling you Krishna, Yadava, friend, unaware of your greatness. 11.41. I bow down to you from front, behind, all around. You are all that is. This moment is pure surrender, bhakti in its most authentic form. The return to gentle form, verses 47-50. Krishna reveals that no one has seen this cosmic form before, not through Vedas, rituals, penance, or charity. He says, Only by single-pointed devotion, bhakti, can I be seen in this form. 11.54. At Arjuna's request, Krishna withdraws his terrible form and returns to his gentle four-armed and then human form. Arjuna, relieved and full of gratitude, regains his peace. 8. Final teaching, the power of devotion, verses 55. Krishna concludes the chapter with one of the most beautiful verses on devotion. He who does all actions for me, regards me as supreme, is devoted to me, free from attachment and enmity. He comes to me. 11:5. This verse captures the essence of Bhakti Yoga. Summary of Chapter 11, Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Theme, Essence. Divine Vision. Krishna grants Arjuna eyes to see his cosmic form, universal form, infinite, terrifying, beautiful, all creation and destruction, God is time, Kala, the inevitable force of change and dissolution. Surrender. Arjuna realizes the true divinity of Krishna and bows in awe. Role of devotee. Human beings are instruments of the divine plan. Path of bhakti. Only through loving devotion can one know and see God. Final Reflections, Chapter 11, is a vision of God beyond religion, name, or form, a cosmic intelligence that births and absorbs the entire universe. It teaches us, true devotion requires surrender, humility, and faith. Even the terrifying aspects of life, death, change, destruction, are under divine control. God is not only personal and loving, but also unfathomably vast and impersonal. By the end of this chapter, Arjuna's inner transformation is nearly complete. He no longer sees Krishna as merely a friend, but as the Lord of the universe. Ready to continue with Chapter 12, Bhakti Yoga, the Yoga of Devotion? It's a sweet return to the heart after this epic vision. Let me know.